What's good? Is your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. Just coming to touch base with you. Today was kind of interesting. Basically, this is 5 minutes before market open. What I'm doing, like, I didn't record the audio, like the commentary live. I'm coming back and like trying to do it after the fact. But what I'm doing right here is basically like looking at some of the runners and tickers off the watch list. You feel me? The watch list that I keep mentioning. These are some of the tickers and stocks off the watch list. I'm just going through them. As you can see right here, for instance, it's Novo Integrated Sciences. So basically, on this, yesterday we had a decent pop during pre-market. Obviously, what goes up must come down. I mean, you can see it plain as day right here. We came down, right? We gave back most of it, but I mean, we did kind of maintain a higher low, and more importantly, when we came down the previous close and held that level. So, I mean, that's that's a key factor when we're talking about trying to find multi-day runners or seeing if they qualify as a multi-day runner, basically putting in a higher low. So even though we ran up and gave back most of it, we did put in a higher low here relative to here. And more significantly, where we put the higher low in is actually previous close. So we were able to hold that level. And then today, kind of the same kind of action, some bullishness in running up during after hours and or pre-market, followed by the normal profit taking cycle. But when we sold back off, we put in another higher low relative to here. So from previous close to here is a higher low and maintaining that level. And again, this is 5 minutes before market open. And again, that watch list comes out, you feel me, every morning, 9 p.m. All right. You just see me putting in levels. So like, obviously previous close is a level. This is a level. As you can see, we sold off, tried to bounce, broke down, acted as resistance, held previous close, came back up, crossed over that resistance, then became support once again, tried to break out, but ran into some resistance, a little bit of trouble. Healthy pullback back to this level, which again is a higher low relative to here. And then again, a nice little bullish pattern coming in here, followed by another profit taking cycle. But notice, when they took profits, we came back down to this level instead of coming back down to previous close. You feel me? So those are things that you need to look for when we're talking about, multi-day runners and or proof of concept, especially if you're playing like these small caps, stuff like that. Like I was saying, and basically what I'm doing right here is kind of just putting in some levels. You can see higher low relative to here, higher low relative to here, looking like we are maintaining the higher low at this point in the day. Again, this is 5 minutes till market open. So basically what I'm doing is kind of, putting in some, potential resistances on the fly and just, based off of the price action yesterday and mainly pre-market, because that's where most of the price action happened at. So I just got rid of all those levels because, I don't like my charts to be too messy. As you can see right here, look, same thing as yesterday, but obviously this is profit taking, came back down to where we took off from, bounced off the 120, went up again, broke above VWAP for a little bit, then broke back down. But notice, coming back down to the 120 and holding that. Basically, that's an uptrend, and we are putting in higher lows. So, again, that's, what you want to look for when playing, basically any type of stock or derivative. If you're looking at candlesticks or whatever, if you're bullish, obviously you want to see higher lows getting put in. But this is me just looking at some of the runners off the watch list There's another one, Comms. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't really too much like to trade these small caps, penny stocks, but some people like them. But I mean, obviously this thing kind of is looking bullish, but I mean that mainly looks like a barcode chart. So I wouldn't really touch any. I wouldn't touch anything that looks like a barcode chart. You feel me? Like when a chart looks like this, it's just barcoding, bro. It's like it's algorithmic trading. You feel me? Obviously, anything that I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any type of trading vehicle or derivative or stock ticker or whatever. Again, this is for educational purposes, but basically, this is what I consider a barcode chart, and that's just algorithmic trading. Here's another one off the watch list: Sonoma Pharmaceuticals, and I believe there's a lot of FDA approval dates coming out. Not believe, I actually know that. I mean, it's all on the watch list. Go back, look at that thing, showing some proof of concept. I mean, just was dead, but soon as after hours hit, that thing rocketed it up. You feel me? From what, $1.20 up here to $2.45, so over $1. You feel me? Like $1.20. That's decent. You feel me? And maintaining a higher low. It's biotech, and these biotech plays are gonna pop based on the FDA approvals. So that's something that you need to be aware of and follow if you're interested in catching moves like this. And again, bro, all this stuff is on the watch list. All right, let's see what else we had on there. Go EV. I believe that's I think that's like a charging company or EV company, something like that. But let's go back real quick. Yeah, nice little pop during pre-market. Didn't profit taking. Didn't really follow it too much into the trading period. Was just kind of going over some of the runners to see anything that caught my eye.